Imagine your child going to the piano without being asked and filling your home with beautiful music. Imagine having to tell your child, please stop practicing, just go play some video games or something. Think it's a fantasy? Not so fast. This is how things were for my sister and me growing up. We couldn't get enough of the piano. During competition season, we actually had to practice at the church to give my parents a break at home. There were times my parents actually had to beg us, stop playing the piano. But it wasn't always like that. When I was young, I hid in the closet before my lessons. I rarely practiced, and when I did, it was often integrated with crying, pounding on the keys, and frustration. So, what changed? How did my sister and I become so motivated to practice incessantly? And how can we motivate our own children to practice? How can we encourage our children to love playing the piano or to continue loving playing the piano for many years to come? So, this is all about motivation. Most people have heard of extrinsic and intrinsic motivation. Extrinsic means the motivation is coming from the outside. It can come in the form of a reward or a punishment. For example, if you practice, I'll give you a cookie. Or if you don't practice, your birthday party is canceled. Intrinsic means motivation is coming from the inside. For example, I really love playing this song. The truth is, motivation is a bit more complicated than that, and it can even change from day to day. But here are 3 things that must be present to have the most meaningful motivation. Number 1, competency, a feeling of, I'm good at this. Number 2, relatedness, a feeling that what I'm doing is valuable to my friends, family, community. This one is especially important for teens. And number 3, autonomy, a feeling that I chose this for myself. We'll dive deeper into these 3 things in a future blog post. But for now, remember that motivation can vary from day to day throughout your child's journey. So be patient with your child. If your child is super motivated to practice, enjoy it. And if he or she seems to lack motivation right now, don't panic. Talk to your teacher about what you're noticing. We'll keep experimenting to find what works for you. Check out more tips in the next video. Thank you.